and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, and of course part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Memphis Tigers offense has the football first here today. Of course, this game in Atlanta, I think, is the mecca of college football. And over the years here in the Peach Bowl, we've seen underdog teams like UCF and Houston really come in here and make their own piece of history.
And, Chris, think about it. The Peach Bowl, kind of like the Cotton Bowl, has been a major winner in this playoff expansion. They put on a great game, and they've already had some memorable moments. Who could forget in 2022, the field goal in the game that potentially wins it for Ohio State was kicked in 2022 and wide left and hits the ground in the year 2023.
The pass rush closing in. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Big gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. They'll spot it down near the 31.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And now they run the draw play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here's the second down play. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. Tackle made after just a short gain. That gain sets up a third down play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This try is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Important second down play coming up. Handoff to the single back. And they'll stop him short at the line again. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The Hurricanes will have first and 10 here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's Burden. Fires it. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled on the play, but there is a flag down. Holding. Receiving team. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Quarterback keeps the football. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. They're going to run it here. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense going with the hurry up.
Really good patience here from the back, and anytime you have a big gain like this, that means the receivers are doing their job as well at that 2nd and 3rd level of the defense, picking up some big...
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
They're going to run the option. He shreds the tackle. The gain moves the ball to the 34. It's 3rd down for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Down he goes, a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
When he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. To the air. It's Burden. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a 1st down. Great execution on the option.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
The Canes come to the line to run the hurry up. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
No problem with PAT right now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And now the handoff. In the clear of the 25. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. That's an important first down on that running play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground. Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down. Looks right for a quick completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket. They chase him down. He tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
It's a costly penalty for the special teams. Offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try to run it with the option. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Burden. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. Big gain, catch made at the 30. Touchdown, Canes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Looking for the wideout. And it's complete downfield. And the defense brings him down. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. And they pick up the first on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Scanning the field, it's Burden. Tries to get it to the running back. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the offense convert that pick into points. They're set up first and goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. Let's see if this score, Kirk, can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only 1 touchdown.
Oh, and it's blocked. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Looking to throw it on first down. And looking for a big play here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. Gets some space around the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw...
Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. The Canes come to the line in the hurry up. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Scanning the field. It's Burden. Pressure is coming. He's going to pull it down and run. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The distance will be from 36 yards away. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So they set up for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Morrison. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. Finds room at the 30. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Memphis now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
This one will be fair caught. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll test the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. We get the second half started with a running play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Burden. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made down inside the 20. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown for the U.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Running right after the read option. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Memphis. And the comeback is on.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Makes the grab. It's Dixon. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to...
And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Dropping back. It's Burden. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. The Hurricanes have first and 10 here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The quarterback keeps it, running to his right. And he just keeps it. Gets taken down behind the line.
But there's the defense stepping up and making a nice play. Let's face it, this quarterback has been tough to deal with. He's been able to run and pick up some good yards, but this time, the defense is in position, and they tackle him for a loss.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On first and 10, looking to throw. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw. It's Burden. And they heave it deep downfield. Catch made down inside the 15. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
And the Canes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive with the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's reeled in. It's Kelly. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, I love this option call, but the quarterback, I think he's just trying to make a play that wasn't there. Sometimes on this option play, you just got to eat it. It's just not there. The execution's not there. The defense plays it well. You got to tip your cap. Here, he tries to make a play that's not there, and the result is a loss of yardage.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never can.
Oh, and he fumbles. The defense recovers the fumble.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
And the single back takes the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost him.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The Hurricanes are in the red zone. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He was on target with his first try. See if he can keep it going from 34 yards away. This one is right through. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. He's moving out of the pocket now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. On the run here, lets it go. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Oh, my gosh, the defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the 1st down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive... They're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Catch is made way down inside the 30. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And sack sets up 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job.
And he lost it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
After the big gain, the offense obviously declines the penalty. Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. First down here for this offense. They're going to run it. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenge